Hello Aaron, my name is Lukas. I'm from Sweden, so excuse me for my bad English. But anyways, I'm having some trouble with my moving Ollie. But I think I got my stationary Ollie done pretty well. So, but just in case, I will be showing you a couple of Ollie's stationary, so you can tell me what you think about it. And then I'll go outside and do my moving Ollies. So I will be back with you in a moment.
Awesome. So thanks a lot for sending your video. I really appreciate all the work you put into this. Cool. So yeah, your stationary ollies look pretty good. You're getting the board off the ground and it's pretty decently high, which is great. You're leveling it out in the air also, which I really like to see. Cool. So you say, if I land the ollie, I usually stop. I never keep on rolling like I should. Okay. And I do feel comfortable. I'm not afraid of falling. That's good. I'm glad that you don't have that fear there stopping you from progressing. The main thing that this basically boils down to is just not really fully having the previous step in. So the previous step before you get into learning how to do ollies is just riding your board around, turning, stopping your board, dodging cracks, rocks, crevices, and anything like that. By looking at your video, I think it would be a really good idea for you to loosen up your trucks. Loosen up your trucks a little bit so you have a little bit of leeway on both ends, just being able to turn from side to side. So there are different kind of turns that you can do. One is by just leaning, where your trucks actually bend and then turn, and then the other one is where you do a kick turn, where you lift up the nose of the board and then turn it. So you should learn all of those steps, and all of these are gone over in Skateboarding Made Simple Volume 1 really well before you begin to learning your ollie moving. So that's really the basic there, because as you can see here, I got my ollies down so I can just pop them up while I'm riding. But if I didn't have that previous step of riding down, I would be a little bit shaky just on my balance. So when I do the step of the ollie, as I land, my weight might be either too far back or too far forward, and then the board's going to fly out in front of me. But if you're really comfortable riding your board, which is just the previous step, then you're going to know where to put your balance. You're going to have your balance down as it's very well practiced, and then you're going to be able to just pop the ollie up, pop it over objects, and then land and roll away. When learning how to ollie while moving, I suggest finding very small little objects just to pop over. Start out with just a line, and then go to a crack, and then go to a hose or a stick or some very small objects. It would be good for you to practice where you have some more space as well, because it looks like you kind of get pushing and then you pop an ollie and then your speed runs out. And the other thing is you might want to upgrade the wheels and your bearings, because it looks like they don't roll as well as they maybe could. Cool, so for any of you guys learning the basics, get Skateboarding Made Simple. Follow every single step. It's extremely important. This video is a good example of why it's so important to do each step as you're going, because you can get stuck. So get the video today. Thanks for your support.